Oh, hey, wow. Oh, that lamp is not helpful. Also, this scarf is huge, and it looks weird. Ugh. On the bright side, this could totally be a reasonable... This is why people shoot in weird locations. That actually balances perfectly there. That's not helpful for you guys. You don't need to know about that. 1 second. Let me see if I can work out the lighting situation. I don't know if this will make it better or worse. Better? Worse? Better? Worse? I don't know. I'm gonna put this on anyway. Ugh. And then I'm gonna take this scarf off. Whew. There we go. I dressed all nice because I had to go to a business meeting today. And well, it wasn't really a business meeting. I just had to pick something up from a client. So I looked all nice. Of course, I fucked my hair up now. And I'm just doing laundry because I was just going to sit and get some work done. Then I was sort of like broiling over a problem in my head. And it's one of those things where I'm probably not going to say anything to my girlfriend about it. When I say girlfriend, please be clear that I mean girl who is my friend, not girlfriend. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but just because it's just language and semantics. And so anyway, I was going to do some work. But Buddy, my lumpy beagle, who's now currently in the center of my bed, started taking things out of the basket of clothes that I was pretending didn't exist yet. I'm just going to fold some things while I talk, because it occurs to me that I haven't vlogged in a while, and I actually started this channel not to constantly tell you about things that I've emptied. That seems to be it. It's essentially like an unbagging video. I have a bunch of videos that are just, I've got them set up to publish, go live, over the next, I think, get through my backlog in the next month or so, which is really interesting because I actually bothered to do a tutorial, which is only really good for summer. I mean, it's a face I'm gonna wear all freaking winter long, but I'm like that. Because I just wanted to see if I could. I don't think I did a great job because, first of all, my camera setup is a webcam. Second of all, there we go. Second of all, my lighting is atrocious. Third of all, I don't think there is a third. And I like this channel. I like what I used to do with it. And it's, I don't know. It's sort of weird. It felt... The videos that I typically make, like, I do enjoy them when I'm doing them, but then, like, I did a lot of them. I think why I tend to sort of, like, shoot a bunch at a time and then just release them to be published, like, later on, is because, when I put it on a schedule, then it doesn't feel, you know, if I'm like, oh, I need to, like, do this on a Tuesday or, like, whatever, it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't feel right. Anyway, I have to put this dress on a hanger. Actually, this dress doesn't look like anything. I don't know that you're going to see it. This dress, holding it up, doesn't help either. It's like a little spaghetti strap, but it's very high-necked. And it seems completely shapeless. It's like a ribbed jersey material. And it was from Old Navy. Old Navy is also the home of the dress that looked great on everybody. I couldn't find one color that looked great. This looks really great, though, and this is just in black. I tried it in the gray, and it looked atrocious. So there was that. Yeah. So, yeah. So Buddy was trying to help me with the laundry. So I thought I should just... Why does that sound like thunder? I don't know. ugh. So I was like, I'm gonna do some laundry. Do laundry. I've done laundry. Fold laundry. And I was like, excuse me. It's just getting over like a cold and this cough just won't go. This is gonna be a long video. And if you don't like long videos and listening to somebody ramble, possibly just about their awesome shirts, which, by the way, that's not going to show up. That's a Serenity. I don't know. So I'm in a book club with some girlfriends, and I got a message off one of them today, which was essentially like, you haven't been in a while, so, like, you maybe don't really appreciate the group dynamic, but, you know, you just need to be mindful to be, like, more supportive and not critical because people are going through some shitty situations. And I'm like, was I being critical? I am a very critical and judgy individual, but I don't know what I said. And, my response, being me, of course, was, oh, fuck, what did I say? And, like, she couldn't really tell me because she didn't want to say because of specifics. And it's like, well, you don't want to go into... You felt the need to comment that I must have behaved in some way. And I don't want to shit on you because I don't really know what's going on. Like, you don't want to talk... Like, one of the girls, like, some fucking thing is going on in her life right now. And then the friend who sent me the message, like, I don't know what's going on in her life. There's a lot going on in her life, and, like, I barely get to see her these days. Usually for my own fault, because I don't make it to book club, and that's basically the only thing that we both make it to. I've just been working tons. And she's one of those people that I, like, really, I adore her, and I feel like we were building, like, a really, like, decent, like, tight relationship, and then, you know, you're like some people, like, you meet them, and there's this window of opportunity where you can become, like, really super awesome good friends. And with some people, that window of opportunity is very small. And then after that, you're essentially just always going to be in this zone with them where you're, like, always kind of at arm's length for whatever reason. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being weird. You know, I'm probably just reading too much into it. I'm sure. But it's really hard. It's really, really hard because, like, essentially, like, you're saying to me that, like, other people in this circle are going through stuff, and I'm thinking, I'm going through stuff, and I don't want to, like, dump my stuff on the table constantly. And I also feel like I'm dumping my shit on the table constantly, because that's been a big thing, like, in working on myself over the last few years. I'm trying to be more honest with people in my life that are close to me about things that are going on, and when I'm upset, and not just keeping everything in, because that's not fucking healthy. I have realized this. You should not just keep it all in. But then, I personally, because I've usually, my whole life, I try to be that person that doesn't just, like, share constantly, which is why this channel was so great. I don't know why I'm going so manic. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm just like, it's like, that's why I made this, well, okay, I made this channel to help with confidence and just generally being able to talk to people and everything, and I just, maybe that's it. Like, I try and put on a brave face. And I know on the outside it looks like, oh, you know, everything's going great to my friends. Like, I haven't spoken to, let's face it, Minty. I haven't spoken to you. I haven't been in. But does anybody else even watch this channel anymore? I don't know. Maybe Chris Weir. No, but it's one of those things where, like, just, it made me really upset to think that I had made somebody upset. It really did. And my immediate thought was, well, no, like, I don't even know. It's like, what did I say? I say a lot of things, and, like, I don't try to be offensive, but I spent so much of my life just trying to be very careful with my words. And so if I finally get around people where I'm like, I'm comfortable with you, and I can just feel like I can speak my mind, it feels like that. That's, you know, like, I just, I missed going for about 4 months in a row, and I just really, I don't know how I was being not supportive, and I do try to be supportive of people, and, like, sometimes I don't act, like, just overtly, like, supportive if I don't feel like there's anything I can contribute other than I'm so sorry. And then I don't want to say that because then it just sounds like you're pitying people, because, like, one of the girls is getting fucking laid off. Like, that's just, like, what else can you say except, oh, fuck? But she's not that sort of girl that, you know, you make a big, like, it's just like, I feel like something was said, and then it's like, it just brings me back to a girl I knew a couple years ago who lost her job because she got laid off. And I made a point of saying, you know, I'm so sorry that this shitty thing happened to you. And then I find out a couple days later, like, oh, you know, why would you even bring that up? And it's like, what am I supposed to do? You're the sort of person where I'm like, you know, it's like, if there's anything I can do, like, what? I'm just supposed to not acknowledge this really shitty thing happening in your life, and I feel like maybe that was it. Maybe that was it. Don't acknowledge the shitty thing that's happening in your life. What do you want me to say? Or maybe I wasn't supportive because I didn't immediately go, oh, I'm so sorry. Instead, there's a lot of things going on. It's a weird situation where, like, she's being laid off, and then it looks like they're going to repost the jobs, and then, and I was like, why would they do that? Like, that's not me being unsupportive. It's just, like, that doesn't even make sense. Just, like, I don't know. And so that's my thing. Sometimes I'm not immediately like, oh my god, this is the worst thing in the world. I'm so sorry that thing happened to you. What can I do? Can I don't know, give you a cat and rub your tummy? Like, sometimes I'm just like, what's going on with this situation? Maybe there's something we can fix it. I just started asking questions. Why wouldn't I start asking questions? I don't know why I wouldn't start asking questions. Because I'm actually interested. It's not just like a blanket statement of, oh, this terrible thing is happening. Now everybody rain pity on me. It's like, maybe we can contribute. Perhaps I have a contact that could help. I don't know. I know lots of weird fucking people in weird fucking jobs. See, this is what happens. I get really, really angry. And the thing is, I need to let this out. And not have this just spiral in. And normally this is a conversation that I would say for like a couple days from now when I'm seeing another friend of mine. And I would just... But then I feel like then I'm just spewing negativity and judgment. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's just sort of like, there's a hole in this towel. I feel like I know how that happened. I don't know. it's so weird. It's so weird and it's so stupid. And I'm just, you know what, I'm just feeling petty for no reason. Like, that's just it. Like, there's no reason for me to make a big thing. But it just started spinning in my head that, like, you know, what did I say? Did I say something really offensive and not realize it? Because she said it like, you know, you might not realize what situations are going on in other people's lives. And it's like, okay, I get that because I am a human and I'm not actually a robot. I'm not offended at her. Obviously, somebody has said something to her. And the thing is, the only person I can think of is this one person who is really sometimes fucking oddly oversensitive, but then is the sort of person that is like, but no one's allowed to be offended by anything that comes out of my mouth, and likes to use sort of like shock speech, and it's just and it's upsetting to me. It's upsetting to me because, like, she's the sort of person that will always constantly be like, if you have a problem with me, just fucking say that you have a problem with me. But then, you know, if it was her, then it's like, why wouldn't you just fucking say? And it's just, it's weird. It's weird, and, like, if I've offended somebody, I just want them to fucking tell me. Because, realistically, I don't know. I don't fucking know. I haven't seen you in 4 months, and I don't know. You secretly found out, fuck, you have a tail or something, and I've just said something very anti-tail. Because I don't know. I folded my laundry and the dogs are asleep now. They're really cute. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm going to post this. I don't even think it made any sense. I think there's like a TLDR here, and it's essentially like, no matter how old you get, it always kind of feels like the same bullshit girl drama. And I am just in a spot right now where I am intensely, I don't want to say unhappy. There's a lot of really great stuff in my life right now. And I don't know why all of a sudden I just felt really sad. It's like, you know, there's shit that's going on in my life, and I'm just in this point in time right now where, like, I'm seeing my friends get married and settle down, and it's like, I have kids, and work is going great. Work is going really, really great, and I'm going to have this opportunity to do this awesome new kind of thing, which will get me into this whole new branch of editing, which would be really, really cool. That would be awesome. I sound so fucking whiny. I'm so sorry. It's like, there's a lot of great shit going on. There's a lot of great shit going on, but you know, there's a lot of stuff. Life never looks like how you expected it would. And I know that. And that's been my mantra for like the last 5 years. Life doesn't look like you had expected it to look like, or like you had planned for it to look like. And that's okay. And right now, I am struggling so hard with how my life doesn't look like how I thought it would. I am struggling so hard. And I try really, really hard to be positive and supportive, and now I'm a girl crying on the internet. Motherfucker! Apparently I was very upset about this. I don't know. I just... So many of my friends are in such really great places right now, and I'm so incredibly happy for them. And there's nothing wrong sometimes with admitting that you are a bit jealous because people are living beautiful, wonderful lives around you, and I'm so happy for them, and they are wonderful people, and they really fucking deserve good things. I'm gonna preface this all by saying that. It just seems every time I turn around, I'm just having to claw my way out of another ditch. That's all. And I'm just... I think I just realized that it's been like years now since I've been on a date. And I do not feel like it is good for my self-confidence or my mental health to lower my standards. I don't. I just... It's just really, it's hard to be out there. Just feel a little exposed right now. And I don't know. Just having a rough day. Apparently I'm just having a really rough day. I'm having a much rougher day than I thought. So, I'm going to take you guys with me. I'm so sorry for that. That was not my intention at all. Okay. You guys are currently on a pile of towels. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, good. So I didn't fuck up my mascara too bad. That's good. Oh. Oh, maybe I did. Okay. And done. Sorry, I'm going to use you guys as a mirror. There we go. I should be happier. I should be happy. I have many good, wonderful, positive things. Right? Yeah. I think that's the thing. I've been trying to exercise gratefulness, and I think I'm going into a little bit of depression, and it's really hard to be grateful and to exercise gratefulness, or however the fuck that goes, when I don't know. I don't even know how to say it. I don't even know how to say it. Like, professionally, things are doing good, right? Yeah, professionally, things are doing pretty okay. Personally, as far as like just generally socially, yeah, I don't get out as much as I would like because I'm doing so great professionally. It's just there is no option here that doesn't feel like I'm whining. I think that's the thing. This cold will not go away. So, have I come up with a solution to my problem? No. No, I have not. Because I feel like half the time I don't want to talk about what my issues are because it sounds like if there is an equivalent of a man-child living in his mother's basement, it feels like I am that. Do I help out around here? Yeah. Am I part of my dad's care plan for the long term? Yeah. Yeah, I am. Because somebody has to be. Because there isn't a better option for him. We're just trying to make sure that he is covered for things, you know, and he's already looking at surrendering his license next time he has to renew. Like, he's come to that. And I know that with cases of dementia, like, it can cascade down so quickly. I'm probably just worrying for nothing. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Nope. Okay. You know what? I'm okay. I'm okay. This is... You know what? I'm gonna post this. This is terrible. So, I have been watching a lot of Trisha Paytas lately, and this literally feels like her kitchen fucking floor vlogs. But I think it's really important that sometimes you put yourself out there and just show the process sometimes of how you sort shit out, because other people need to see that it's okay to be crazy. Yeah. You know, shit happens. Okay. I feel like I've pretty much filled my phone up now. I'm gonna go. And, if you've actually made it all the way to the end of this video, then, thank you so much for watching, and I'm sorry it was random, and I swore a lot.